Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we are here with the founder,
Yes, that is I am
of the Rice Awards.
Yes.
Rice Awards meaning Rising in Community Excellence.
Yeah. I am Dr. C. Chandon Carter, the founder and creator of the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, celebrating 15 years of honoring the community.
So what I want to ask you is, what caused you to create the Rice Awards?
You know, I just felt like there's a lot of organizations out there that need to be a little pushed. You know, some people can get discouraged once they create their nonprofit and foundation, and if they don't get the money in, they think they're not doing the work, then they fail. They want to go ahead and stop doing it. But you know, my love language is one of words of affirmation. So I decided to create this award show to show the words of affirmation to the organizations that sow seeds into the community and the fabric of Georgia year in and year out. So that's why I came up with the Rising in Community Excellence Awards. Well, I like to say, if you are out there and you are doing great things in the community, we will see you. And if you want to get a nomination for the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, it's open 24/7, 365. Send us an email to info@thericeawards.com. Tell us about you or tell us about someone who's doing great in the community, because we are honoring the entire state of Georgia. This is the Rice Awards, Georgia. And I'd like to give a shout out to Twisted Soul Cookhouse and Pours, Chef Deborah Van Treese. She's the owner here, and she also was the caterer for our award show with all that great food.
I had it. It was great.
They say this is the best food that we had in 15 years.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
and
you
maybe
so
we'll
much.
come back and talk to you a little bit later.
Well, I just say in part, and I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep encouraging. And I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I am here with
Attorney Brian Poe.
Attorney Brian Poe, and he has been actually a part of the Rice Awards since its inception.
When you said I've been with the Rice Awards since its inception, that's true. But the first year, I was actually a nominee.
Okay.
So I didn't know anything about the organization. I got a phone call, and I was asked would I accept the nomination for a Rice Award for some community service work that I was doing with an organization called the Atlanta Business and Entertainment Exchange. So year one, we just showed up, and we did not win.
Okay. But you were nominated.
But I was nominated. And I let everybody know I was nominated. In that first year, I think he pretty much went with his spirit on who he thought deserved those awards. And every single person I thought was very deserving, even the person who beat us out for the award we won.
Just to say, the Rice Awards means Rising in Community Excellence.
That's correct.
And it is basically awarding and recognizing those unsung heroes in the community that do a lot of things, sometimes without being thanked for.
You must want to join the board of directors. You said that better than me and some of the other board of directors members. You got it though.
How important is it for you to be a part of this?
It's very important for the reason that you just mentioned, is that we're trying to put a spotlight on people who are working very hard, who have visions, who have dreams, who are executing them. But every phase may not come as fast as you want. So you may be doing very well, but the money isn't coming in quite the way you want it yet. Well, the Rice Awards is a place that will recognize people just for the effort they're making and just for the contribution that they're making, regardless of whether or not on paper they're a millionaire.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
And for your contributions.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we're actually here for the 2025 Rice Awards Champion Circle. And we are here with Mike and Ellen, and they are actually the winners of Business of the Year. So we're going to have them tell us a little bit about themselves.
We publish the ATL magazine. Our website is GoSeeDoATL.com, and we try to promote the area around the airport by helping people find people and places.
All right, Mr. Mike.
Well, I guess she's just about said it all. The only thing I can tell you is you can find us on IG, X, Facebook, Instagram,
LinkedIn.
website, all at Go See Do ATL. GOSEEDOATL.
All right, and I want to say congratulations for Business of the Year. And the question I have is, how important is that your peers and all your community people voted for you to win this award?
It is such a tremendous honor. We definitely appreciate all of the support, and we are just humbled and delighted to be the recipient this year.
Again, ATL Magazine, ATL Go See Do, they are connecting people, businesses, and communities in the greater Atlanta area. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So hello, y'all. Congratulations. You know, everybody who won, everybody who was nominated. It's just an honor period, but it really feels good when you're in that winner's circle. I know, right? So congratulations. Thanks for all you are doing, because you have to be doing something for you to be in this room right now. And it is about community and being excellence. So thank you for what you've done. Congratulations, and please come back and see us here, eat at arenas. If you need catering, we got you covered. And just, thank you for being here.
Ellen and Mike, they were so awesome, and they are winners, and they fronted all of this. So thank you, Ellen and Mike. We're doing a podcast interview. Make sure you release it in the atmosphere so we can all have a moment. Tag us at Rice Awards so everybody can see that we shared and everybody shared.
And I want to share that Ellen and Mike Simpson are here as winners. They were the winners of the 2025 Business of the Year.
And their campaign, y'all should have seen their campaign. So they worked very hard, and we was all happy to give them that 25% boost. So they worked their butt off. They had a call reception for me, and people go in that restaurant, wherever they were in the airport, they just in and then both of them live. So you know they won, man. They just worked. And so I would say thank you all so much. Y'all brought so many eyes to our organization. And like I said, the 547,000 views that we had in 30 days is because people like you. Thank you. And you. And you. And you. And you.